Listen, real quick, okay? I want you to hear me, and I want you to hear me well. Sometimes it ain't nothing that you can do. Sometimes it ain't nothing that you can do to help somebody see your self-worth. If they don't see it, baby, they just don't see it. All you can do is keep doing what you've always done. You can't force somebody to see your worth, okay? Whether that is in your business, whether that is in your relationship, whether that is in family. If they don't see your worth, honey, you can't force them. Sometimes people only see it when you gone. Honey, the old saying is, you don't miss a well until the water run dry. Sometimes you gotta let it run dry, and you gotta be all right with it. All right? Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let people convince you that what you do is not enough. Don't try to stick around and force it. All right? You keep on going. Some people just won't see it until it's gone. Okay? All right? Very good. That's it.
Man, I feel her 100%, man, because, you know, a lot of times, man, as humans, we care about what people feel about us. And a lot of times we want that validation from other people, whether it's at our jobs or in a relationship. We want that validation to make us feel good. And when we don't get it from the person or people that we want it from, you know, it sucks. We feel some type of way. And what we have to understand is a lot of times, man, like people are just not going to see your value. You know, how many times do we see, like in professional sports, or whether it's college sports, even high school, where, you know, somebody can be at one school or on one team and they may not be getting the opportunity or the playing time, and then they go somewhere else and thrive. You know what I'm saying? We see that a lot, man. Jalen Hurts, when he was at Alabama, he got benched for Tua. You know what I'm saying? They didn't see the value. And then he went on to lead Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? I think he led them to the college football playoff. And I think Jalen Hurts was a Heisman that year, a Heisman finalist. So my whole thing is like, man, everybody won't always see your value. And that's okay. Because as long as you know your value, that's all that matters. Because when you know your value, you only really want to interact with other people who know your value, because they know what they bring to the table. They're willing to invest into it. You know, us men, when we deal with women, a lot of times we want the woman that doesn't want us. You know what I'm saying? We want that validation from her, but she doesn't want to invest into you. She doesn't see the value. And a lot of times, man, it sucks as a man, because you feel like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Am I not good enough? It's not that you're not good enough. She's not good enough for you. She's not on your level. You know what I'm saying? Because she doesn't see your value. And what you got to realize as a man, you have a lot to offer, man. You ambitious, you got drive, you know what I'm saying? You motivated, you know, you in the gym, you're putting in work to your craft, you're putting in work to your mindset. You know what I'm saying? Those things are valuable to a feminine woman. So you want the right woman to invest into you anyway. But guess what? It's crazy because we spend so much time worrying about the people who are not worried about us. And I think naturally, man, it's just like, I have a big heart. So naturally, I care about people, and it sucks when you see that same person doesn't feel the same way about you, or they're not really feeling you like that. It sucks, because naturally, that's the natural human feeling. But what we got to understand, man, is if somebody is not on your program or not rocking with you, don't even give them the time or energy to even think about them, or, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Take that energy and put it into your craft. That's what I do. When people doubt me, or they don't believe in me, or they blaming me for different things, or, you know what I'm saying, she doesn't want to date me, or she's not texting me back, I put that energy into my work, because I know at the end of the day, the right people is going to be around me. You know what I'm saying? The right women are going to be around me. And I can't worry about the ones that don't want to be around me. I got to worry about putting that energy into the craft. Because if I lock in on that, I'm just going to be miserable. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hate myself. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to send off good vibes. Now I'm jaded. You can either live in the perception that other people have of you, or you can live in that self-worth that you got for yourself. There's no in between. You know what I'm saying? You're going to either live in other people's heads, or you're going to live in your own head where you control the narrative. And I choose to control the narrative because I know what I bring to the table. I know who I am. I've done the time. I put in work into myself. I continue to invest in myself. So I know what I'm bringing to the table. And when you understand who you are and the worth that you have, you won't let other people try to dim that for you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's them just not having no self-worth themselves. So they got to attack you because they see that you shining. You know what I'm saying? They see that you are worthy of yourself, because a lot of people don't love themselves. because we're letting the opinions of other people control how we feel about ourselves. We're letting the outside world control us. Man, this is why I tell, man, with women, man, a woman really knows if she wants you within like what, 3 to 5 seconds of her meeting you and interacting and talking with you. She already knows. So when you spend all this time trying to pursue her, and I'm not saying there's nothing, first of all, there's nothing wrong with pursuing. You can pursue a woman. A woman is not going to just make it super easy for you, but as long as she's not making it difficult, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. But, you know, a woman that you have to convince, you know what I'm saying, to be around you or to see you or to be intimate with you, if you have to convince her of that, she doesn't want you. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't see the value. And I think a lot of times for most men, we can't get past that. So now you become in this cycle. You're attracting women to you that don't want you because you don't see your self-worth. So you're going to attract people that don't see their self-worth as well. It's that man, all of this is energy. So when you in that energy, instead of taking that energy and putting it into your craft and seeing who, you know what I'm saying, seeing who vibrates towards you, you're doing it wrong. When you forcing the vibes, you shouldn't have to force the vibe. You should be able to see, okay, this person rocks with me. Okay, she rocks with me. All right, she makes herself available for me. She doesn't. At the end of the day, man, what we got to understand is everyone has preferences. Everybody thinks the way that they think. We can't control how other people see things. You can't control who likes you. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is be the best version of yourself and, you know what I'm saying, and attract things and people to your life. You know what I'm saying? Attract people that want to be around you. A lot of times, man, we want the opposite. We want to be around people who don't want to be around us. We want to date women who don't want to date us. And that's what makes life difficult, because you're going against the naturalness of life. You know what I'm saying? You're going against that natural energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to lock into who you are, put that energy into yourself, continue to grow yourself up and build yourself up. You know what I'm saying? And allow people to show you who rocks with you by their actions. That's what we got to do. And it's tough because a lot of times, man, it's so easy just to care about what other people think, because naturally we want people to feel us. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, we want people to like us. And it sucks when this person blaming you, or this person not rocking with you like that, or this person ghosted you. It sucks because that's not what you want. But at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying, all you can do is respond accordingly and focus on yourself. Put that energy into yourself. Lock into who you are. Like I've said plenty of times. All right, guys, so that's my video for today. I definitely appreciate you guys watching the channel and showing all the love, guys. Make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys. And I'm gone.